Start every single video with this diagram I wrote. Okay, so this is all based on the computations and stuff from the Mayas people of Central and South. They sent a message in regards, like an alien UFO message thing, during a meditation, and this is probably like the 10th video, so you want to take a look at all of them. What I do is I'm do each section of the video how I figured out what these calculations meant. Still working on the stars, but let's go over to the stars. The last video talks a lot about the star information, so you want to check the one before this. It's called The Symbol for Zero, second drawing, and it has the information on it there. Let's go to stars. Okay, found my star information. So this section I've labeled as star symbols, numbers, meanings. Okay, so and again, here's the numbers I had: 7, 45, 13, 11, and 4. This was the star that I found on the Babylonian Mayas, on their language, because when it said it was from them, and then I started looking into their information to see if I could figure out what the star meant. Now, if you notice, my star that I draw is exactly like theirs, only it's flipped. You see that? It's got the long end on the right, my long end's on the left. Just take note of that. I don't know what that means, but anyways. So this is the original star formation information. It's Mercury's at the top, which would be the top point. Then you have Mars on the left, Jupiter on the right, and Saturn and Venus. So you see, this would be Mercury, this would be Mars, Saturn, and Jupiter, Venus. Okay? Oh, I got it written down here. So this is what I put the wording together with the numbers to see if it meant anything. Now, it says the 4 directions correspond to the planets Jupiter, Mercury, Mars, and Saturn, with Venus, the Queen of Heaven, Shekinah, above. These are the smaller planets emitting Sun and Moon. The Sun and Moon are actually supposed to be above this whole thing. The star Venus was represented by the 8-rayed star Elam. So I did some Googling on the stars of Elam, and there's all this information about the stars of Elam, which I didn't understand, so, you know. Good luck. Okay, so what I did was took the first point, 13 Mars, right? And I googled 13 Mars on Wikipedia. And it brought up all sorts of cool stuff in French, so I had to translate it to English. But it says astrology, star sign. Okay, the 23rd day of the astrological sign of Pisces, or the 24th in the case of the leap year. That's what came up for that. Actually, just go there real quick. I'll show you. Like this is, oh, I got my internet disconnected, never mind. I disconnected because I want to talk about this without my computer updating. It does that. I'll be videotaping and then all of a sudden, oh, I'm going to update you now. And it's like, no. Okay, so when I draw my star, it's the reverse of the Mayan symbol. That's the note there. Then I put past solar system according to the Sumerians. Mapping system Jupiter, Mars, and Venus have different places, and number 4 is empty. Okay, so it's from Biblioteca ladies and whatever. Okay, so this is my star under their circumstances. So I've changed to the Mayan original diagrams, and I got that from the Sumerian seal showing a past solar system transcribed. So here's the video. This, I guess this is etched in stone, and it's a photo. And then below it shows you the solar systems here, right? So let's just point this out. I don't know if you can read that or not. It's hard to see, but this is Mars, this is Earth, this is the Moon, Venus, Mercury, Pluto, Neptune, Uranus, Saturn, and Jupiter. This is the Sun. I should put my glasses on, eh? This is the current system, this is the past system. So they're showing how it looks like here. This is the Sun, it shows the different systems and how they've switched. So for some reason, your planets have changed. Okay, so this is what it looks like now. We've got Jupiter, so I got Mars, 45 at the top, Venus, 7 on the right, star Elam or Nibiru, 4 Marduk. I'm guessing this is what this point is, because there is a planet floating out there in behind the Sun that is actually closer to us than Kepler 22b, and I'm assuming that's the Nibiru planet that they talked about, but for some reason NASA erased the video about it. And, hold on, I put my glasses on. I can't see nothing. And, so I'm assuming maybe that's going to be the lovely little planet that's going to visit us in 2012 and cause all sorts of shit. Who knows? Okay, so Mars 45 is at the top, Venus 7, Jupiter 13 on the left, and Saturn 11 on the bottom. Okay? I still haven't figured out what this means, but I found this 1934 reconstruction of a Babylonian circular star calendar by German Assyriologist Albert Schott. And that's what that looks like. I can't read it. Even with my glasses, I can't see what the heck that means. So, the term astrolabes was introduced in 1900 by pioneering Assyriologist Theopolis Pinches. He pinches. Okay, a large number of tabular star calendars exist. The theory of the 3 stars each is briefly explained in KAV 218D 13 to 36, Astrolabe B, and the creation epic Enuma Elish V1 to 8, the 3 stars each group of text dates from this Kassite period. Stuff to Google, right? You know me, I like to Google till I find. Okay, so this one over here is Sippar. Summerland Zimbur was an ancient Near Eastern city on the east banks of the Euphrates River, located at the site of modern Tel Abu Haba in Iraq's Babil Governorate, some 60 kilometers north of Babylon, 30 kilometers east of Baghdad. This is where the original Babylon was, I guess. Many moons ago. Sippar Anama was on the west. In 1894, Sippar was worked briefly by Jean-Vincent Schiele. The tablets, recovered mainly Old Babylonian, went to the Istanbul Museum. In modern times, the site was worked by a Belgian team from 1972 to 1973. Iraqi archaeologists from the College of Arts at the University of Baghdad, led by Weld A. Jadir with Farouk al-Rari, have excavated Tel Abu Haba from 1977 through the present in 24 seasons. After 2000, they were joined by the German Archaeological Institute. And then this is the astrolabe. 10 months equals 304.368499 days. I was trying to find out what planet would coincide with this number 293 cycle that I came up with, and I can't remember how I came up with, but it came up close to the Kepler 22, which was the original planet that I saw in the vision. And then when the 293 days came out, I think it's pretty close to what NASA's saying that its cycle is. So I'm assuming that's the one. Only the colors were a little bit different than your artistic rendition. So the astrolabe BKAV218 is the earliest and best preserved version of an astrolabe. I'm not going to read all this information. The colon does not give a province, but the Akkadian of the monology shows Middle Babylonian grammatical forms. So this is what I highlight. A monology for the 12 months of the Babylonian year, in which 10 months of the year are assigned month stars. A star catalog listing 12 stars for each of the paths of Anu, E, and Enlil, yielding a repertoire of 36 stars. Again, I haven't figured out what the stars mean. Okay, so that's from the members.westnet.com. Gary David Thompson. That's his information there. It's from his website. Okay, so basically, I'm stumped on the star thing. I haven't done all the Googling yet. I just wanted to make a video of what I've got done so far. Okay.